Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a few example solves. The first thing is I won't be able to copy the scrambles down into the description, so I would suggest pausing it right now and looking at this. This will be the first scramble. Okay, so here on the cube, I see a really interesting block. So now, I usually won't do this, but I think that I can get a 3-move block out of this. They're like 4. So I see these two pieces, and I can pair them with this edge without caring about the center. Just like that. But then I see that doing that will make this edge opposite this, which will give you a case similar to this in F2L, where it's just RU R prime. So let me do that quick. So my first block would be, and so my first block I think would be D2, F2, and then inserting this last one. So D2, F2, U, lowercase right prime, that, and ooh, that makes this block as well. So now what I'm going to do is fix these right here. So I'm going to fix these. And then I'm going to do a U prime because I see this last piece right here. And then do that. And now I've got this case where I've got opposite, same opposite. So then I know the algorithm is this. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, I messed up on that. But it would have been, so then I'll just go from there. So I have two edges, so I go M prime, U prime, M prime, and I have an arrow. I see the left and right edges are right there, so I'll do U prime, M, U, M prime, and immediately go U2, M prime, U2, M prime, and then I see that this last piece is green, and actually, because it's a H case, I'll just cancel into that. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. These are a bunch of my old cubes. These have been my mains, except for this one, which is my one-handed main right now. Well, these aren't all my mains. I mean, I have this Yu Xiao, but I mean it's missing orange. I got the Du Hong. Anyway, so here's the next scramble. Okay. So, let me go and move this a little bit so it's a little easier to see this time, because that was kind of hard to see. So let me look around the cube quick, and I don't see very many good options. I see that I could make this and make this block, but that wouldn't be very fast. I think my best bet is this. Let me look around and see if I can find anything better though. Okay, so I think I found something better. If I do this, actually I want to do it like this. Then if I do this, get this pair, and that block, and now the last two pieces will be right here. So now what I want to do is my DER edge is right there, and then I've got this case, which I'm not sure that's the most efficient case, but I've done that for a long time. And then I've got the same case in the back, like that. And now here comes where I'm going to be talking about some OLLCP stuff. So a lot of you guys know, let me get this set up quick. A lot of you guys know this algorithm, where it's the CMLO where there's a bar on one side for T, like that. You knew that because it was bad Mephisto or something. Well, if you just do the OLL, this one, it also flips these two edges. So what you can do is, in this case, if I did this, then I would leave me with a really nasty edge case. What I can do instead is just the OLL, so then I see I've got this T case and sexy sledge, and I've got a really nice EOLR. M, U, M, U. Then I've got it set up, and my BU is blue. and I can see I can match it up and cancel. So there's the second one. Here's the third. As soon as it will decide to focus, here's the third scramble. I'm doing an average of 5 scrambles. So here's my magnetic GTS. Okay, so for this scramble, this actually might be good. I have a few really nice continuations right away. What I usually do is try to utilize the best pair that I can find, which in this case would be it would be D prime to set these up. So I can do F and then D. And I've got the 2 in the back. I can put them in like that. And now I've got this piece and this piece, which I'll put together with an M to pair up those edges, and then put them in the right spot. And what that actually does is it multi-slots and makes this piece the same. So I'll do that. And then I've got this, so I've got this case, which would be Sexy Sledge. What I'll often do though is if I've got a crappy case like this, I'll do an M2, Sexy Sledge, and then I'll get a nice EOL case. So in this case, I got M prime, U prime, M prime, and then my BU is going to be blue, and then I can cancel that. So now, penultimate solve. Here's the scramble. Okay, so in this solve, I see a few things immediately. I see this combined center edge pair and corner edge pair, which I can solve by doing this. So I do a U to adjust it, and then I can bring it across like that. And then I know the last piece will be right here, so then I can just, nope, I can't. Okay. What just happened? Like that. So then it was like that. I did M prime U2 M U2 F prime, and that's my first block. So then I see this DF piece. So then what I would do is I would do this to go and pair them up. So, and then I would find this last piece, bring it up, R U2 R2, and then I see these two pieces come up, and so I do an M prime. Cause see like that, it's an M prime. What I would do is U2 like that, but I mean it's just as valid to go like that. But I don't like double move answers for some reason, so I try going like that. So now this case, what I know it does is I know this case really well. Diag pi. I know that it flips these two edges and keeps everything pure. So then what I'll need to do immediately afterwards is do this. Let me get that quick. So then I'll need to know immediately I gotta do M prime U prime M U2 M prime U prime M or M2 or M depending. So I'm gonna do that all in one movement. You're gonna see like that. And now I know that these two are in the back because I was tracking them. So then do U2 M prime U2 M to get them across from each other. This, and now I see this case. I know that it's gonna be I did that wrong. I know it's going to be this case, so, but it's going to be off by, I'm going to have to go like this. So then I'll do it. So then U2, M2, U prime, M U2, M prime, like that. So if I want to see in the fast motion, not like that, but yes. So what it'll look like sped up is like this. So now the final solve on my way along V1. Okay. Here's the scramble I'll be using. Okay, so let's look around the cube quick. I don't see any pre-made pairs very easy. I don't see any easily made pairs, but I do see some nice things. Like I see this center edge pair, and I see that I can pair up these two like that, and then I can get these two. So I think I'll just end up doing a square pair with this. So I'll pair up these two first, M, U, M prime, and then put them in, and then take these two pieces, and then I see this one back here because I was tracking it, and then I would do U, M2, U prime, and then to finish this first square of the first block, I do this. Let me see if you can't see it. So I've got this like that, and then I've got this case, so then like so. And now this case I have really weird algorithm for. I know that it switches these two and it leaves it a U2 way, so it'll be in the front, but since I don't want that, what I'll do instead is so this is the algorithm that I normally do. It involves like kind of not really an X rotation, but it goes like this. It does really weird. That's my normal algorithm for it. But just by playing around, I found a COLO that works the same way. You just do this. I messed up, but anyway, so I'll do it on this one. Like that, and it's a COLO. So what I think I'll do on this one is I'll actually do a COLO. So then then I'll get this. So then I can. This isn't a very nice arrow case. The edges are right here. So what I'll probably do is I'll do M prime, U prime, M. Get them right here. Now they're across from each other, and BU is orange. And the orange block will be right here. So then I know that I'll have to do M prime, U2, M, U2. So thanks for watching. I hope that was enlightening. If it wasn't, whatever. Haters are gonna hate. But I hope you do like this video, because if you didn't, then I'd be mad at you. Not really. I don't care what you think. If you're mad, at least. So thanks for watching. Bye.